Hey guys, I'm on. Join me. Hey Katie. Hey Britt. Hi Krista. Hey Jen. Hey Jules. Waiting for some more people to get online real quick before I do the demo. This is legs. I talked to a couple people last night. I gave them some modifications. I am in my garage today, so I'm hoping that everything works technically in here. But we will find out, I guess. Hopefully my timer doesn't die on me. It's at 1%, but it's plugged in, so. And y'all are gonna be on your own music-wise, so kind of find what you might wanna listen to, because I don't want Facebook to mute the content, and since we are in my garage, it'll be much louder in the phone, and so they're definitely likely to mute it. So if you want to find whatever music you want to have for this workout, I'm going to have one earbud in, so I've got a little bit of music going too, but that'll kind of be up to y'all, what y'all want to listen to. I'll give this about 30 more seconds, and then I'll get going with the demo. Make sure y'all can see me. Hey, good morning. Leg day is my favorite day, so I'm a little excited. Plus, I don't know how many of y'all did yesterday's workout with that kickboxing, but who knew your arms could be so sore from punching the air? I did not, but holy cow, y'all, my arms are so sore. Chelsea did. She knew that, but I did not know that, and so my arms are dying today. So I'm glad today is leg day. Good morning, Melanie. I hope everything's going well out there, girl. I hope you're staying safe. Good morning, Myra. Hopefully we can kick y'all's butts and make y'all feel a little bit better. All right, we're gonna get into this, start with our demo. So it is a leg Tabata. I'll go through the moves if y'all wanna write them down as you go, so you've got your own little board. I tried to position it where the board could be in the background, but because I had to position the phone to face me, it would be backwards, so it's not super helpful for y'all if it's backwards. So we're gonna start with kettlebell or dumbbell swing. So if you don't have a kettlebell at home, you're just gonna take your dumbbell and hold it by the top head, just like if you were holding the handle of a kettlebell, okay? And just that regular swing, squeezing those cheeks, okay? Thrusting it forward, keeping those shoulders rolled back, keep that good posture, okay? If you do have a kettlebell, cool, use your kettlebell. Then we're gonna have weighted squats. Those weights are gonna go on the outside. You can hold them low, or you can hold them high, whichever way you wanna hold them, as long as you have that good squat stance. When you come down, not letting that chest come down, but coming down in that, squeezing it up. It's only 20 seconds of work, so kind of challenge your weight a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter because I do plan on doing some like leg press and stuff later on, so I don't wanna completely kill my legs. Then we have Romanian deadlift. Again, dumbbell in each hand. You're gonna hinge at the hips. Make sure you have a narrow stance. If you're wide here, you're not gonna get as much stretch in those hamstrings. So be narrow in your stance. Keeping that back nice and flat. Eyes are up. Keeping those handles close to the shins, those hands close to the shins. And then squeezing as you come up. Okay, make sure you're really engaging those lower abs to support that lower back too. And tucking those cheeks under at the top. When you tuck though, it's not a here, okay? It's just a pelvic tilt and squeeze. Then we got calf raises, so you can hold one heavier weight or weights at each side, just up here. If you have something at home that'll lift you up off the floor a little bit, feel free to put your toes on there to get a little higher in those calf raises. That's just a good place to bring that heart rate down a little bit. Then we have a split squat. You can add weights to this or go without. It's up to you. If you want to challenge that leg. If you have some place to put your back foot up, you can do the Bulgarian split squat. That's a little more challenging, okay? But you got that big stance, just driving that knee down and standing. or you can do it straight here on the floor, driving that knee and stand. Making sure we're not rocking forward on that toe. That back toe stays popped the entire time. So it's just driving straight down and straight up, squeezing that back butt cheek. Then we have a goblet squat, so you'll hold a single weight. Losing my headphones. Single weight right here at the chest. I'm gonna let you go a little bit wider in this stance. And down and up. Squeezing it out. And then we got hip thrusters, so you'll come to the floor for those. If you have a place to elevate your feet, like a couch or a table, this is a good place to do it, so you get a little more range of motion, so those feet can go up. Those weights will go right on those hips. Okay, you hold on to them for control. The closer your feet or your butt is to the whatever you're raising up on, the more booty work you're gonna get. Just squeeze up, nice and tight, and control it down. Squeeze and down. Then we got lunges. So since we're gonna double up, I didn't tell you this, but we're gonna double up the moves like we do at the gym a lot of times. So we'll do one side then the other on our lunges. So we're just gonna step it back and in for 20 seconds. Then you'll do that opposite side. Squeezing it up, make sure you're getting nice and low with that leg. Try to count them out so you make yourself a little bit even, okay? Then we got a sumo squat. You can hold dumbbells or one dumbbell, wider stance, toes slightly out. Getting down in there, my hip popped. Working those inner thighs and glutes, and then finally we have glute kickbacks. If you have mini bands at home or fabric bands, any kind of band, you can put these on right around here. That'll make it a little more challenging for you if you like. So just be down on all fours, kicking up toward the ceiling, squeezing that cheek. Make sure you keep that knee bent and that foot flexed. That's what's going to challenge the under part of that glute, lifting up that booty. That's it. So we got 10 moves. Woo, it's a lot to talk and do that, y'all. So we got 10 moves going down the board. We're going to do each one 2 times in a row. So starting with the kettlebell swings, we'll do it twice. Okay, then squats, deadlifts. Let me name them off in case you'll need to write them down. So we got kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings, squats with weight, deadlifts with those dumbbells, one in each hand. Okay, calf raises, just up here. Split squats, goblet squats, so holding one dumbbell up high, hip thrusters, lunges, sumo squats, and glute kickbacks. So those are all 10 exercises. We're going to do each one twice before we move to the next one, and we'll go through it 4 total times. All right. So like I said, you'll have to get your own music going so this doesn't get muted on Facebook. But if y'all are ready for this, we will get it started. You'll hear the buzzers coming in through the phone because I've got the timer right next to y'all. I'm going to start some music on my own in my ear, so I've got a little something bumping. But we're going to start with those kettlebell swings. 20 seconds, 2 times in a row before we go to the next one. So when you hear that buzz, we're working. All right, here we go. Right into those swings. Keeping that chest up. Squeezing those cheeks. You got 20 seconds to work with your 10-second rest. And then we're going to repeat it out. Squeeze it out. This is just to get that heart rate elevated to start. All right, that's your rest. And we're going to do it one more time before we go on to those weighted squats. Taking a couple deep breaths on that 10 seconds. Here we go again. Hinge and thrust. Squeeze it out. Back up a little bit so you can see my kettlebell. There we go. Got limited space in this garage, but we're going to get it done. Repping through it. Full 20 seconds of work. All right, now we got those weighted squats. So grabbing your dumbbells, holding it high or low. Squatting it out. Down and squeeze. Controlling these squats. Focusing on your breathing. Not about going fast right now, especially with weight in hand. It's about that control and squeeze. Whew. All right, rest that out, and we're going to do it again. So if you held high the first round, if you're going to hold low the next round, Down into those squats. Squeeze it out, squeeze it out. Pushing those hips down and back. Ooh. Really controlling it down, not just falling into it. All right, now we got those deadlifts. Still hold the weight for these. Gonna hinge and squeeze. Here we go. Keeping those weights close to those shins, good flat back and squeeze up. I'm gonna check out, make sure my floor is good. And squeeze. Stretch it. And squeeze it out. Ooh. Rest, let's get that one more time, then we're going to calf raises. Ready, set, go. Really stretch, really stretch. Hinge and stick that booty out. Or you stretch that chest forward. Get that squeeze up top. All about those hamstrings and that booty here. Oh. All right, now we got calf raises. So hold those weights outside. Hold one single weight or double dumbbells. Just gonna raise it up. Controlling here. A little later on, we might do one foot at a time, but right now we're gonna get both calves warmed up. I'm getting warm. It's kind of hot in this garage right now. Woo! Now we're gonna do that again. And then we got our split squats. There you go, up and squeeze. Make those calves really work. Get up high, high, high on those toes. The more you squeeze your core, the more stability you're gonna have. If you need to hold on to something for balance so you can get high on those toes, do it. Just make sure you're working those calves. Ooh, see, I almost fell. I went way too high. Woo. All right, now we got the split squats. I'm ditching my weights for my split squats. Like I said, I'm gonna lift heavy later, so I don't wanna kill my legs completely. And I'm taking my foot up. So you can take this up on a couch or a chair if you wanna challenge that leg a little bit more, or you can just do this flat on the floor. We're really driving and squeezing up. It takes a little balance if your foot's elevated. A little more balance, I should say. And then switching sides. And we all have one side that's a little stronger than the other, so this may be easier on one side than the other. That's fine. Again, if you need to hold on to something to help you balance to get through this, then do it. If you're at home, you have the luxury of maybe holding on to a chair or the couch or a friend if you have someone there with you. All right, now we got that goblet squat. So single weight up at the top. I'm gonna hold my kettlebell so I don't have to grab a heavier dumbbell. And we're just squatting it out. Keeping that weight high, squat, and squeeze. Making sure that posture stays good. Don't let that weight be up top. Let your chest crumple down. Woo. All right, rest up for 10 seconds. We're gonna do it again. We should be nice and warm right about now. I am. Pre-workout is definitely kicking right now. Get that body working. Whew. If you have knee troubles and you're like, this isn't for me, tomorrow we're doing an upper body. Haven't decided time yet, but it's happening. I told Bill he has to. All right, we're gonna hip thrusters. Take it down to the floor. Weights are on those hips. And up and squeeze. If you project through those heels, that gets you even higher. Squeeze it out. Woo! Making sure you're engaging that core too. Don't just let that belly hang, but thrust and squeeze everything. All right, take a breather. Do that again. And then we're into lunges. Here we go. Rest it out. Squeeze. Every time you come up, pause a couple of seconds with that squeeze. Don't just thrust and back down. Get that pause. It's all about time under tension to build strong muscles. Ooh. Woo. There we go. All right, now we got lunges. So again, you can do these with or without weights. It's up to you. We're doing one leg the entire round though. So down and up. Down and up. Keeping that chest up. Driving that knee back and down, down and back. But not letting it tap the floor. All right, shake that out. Let's get that other side. Turn this way so you can see the other side. Here we go. Step it out. Squeeze it in. So every time you step that back foot in, squeeze those cheeks. After this, we have our sumo squat, our wide stance squat. All right. I'm going sumo with my kettlebell. You can use single weight or double weights on this, but you're gonna hold it down and low. Right to it. Squat and squeeze. Again, controlling it out, making sure you're sitting it down and back, not letting those knees rock forward. Alright, we're gonna do it again. And then we're on those glute kickbacks, and then we'll be back to the top to repeat it round 2. Alright, right into it. Whew. Push through here, squeeze it out. Those legs should be super awake right now. Alright, down on all fours. We got those glute kickbacks. Making sure we're not arching our back as we shove that foot up toward the ceiling. Squeezing the core. Finding a good tabletop position. And extending that heel toward the ceiling with a bent knee the entire time. Control and lift. Control and lift. All right, now we're going to get that other side. Here we go, flatten it back out. Take it up and squeeze underneath that butt cheek. Really flexing the foot. As you press up, we want a perky booty, y'all. Just because we're in quarantine doesn't mean we can't work for our goals. Keep going for it. All right, round 1 is complete. Now we're just gonna do it again. Back to those kettlebell swings. Woo! That sweat is starting to drip, y'all. It's rolling down my back. But we're getting it done. Squeeze it out, squeeze it out. Really tuck and thrust and squeeze. Feel a little like Jane Fonda right now, y'all. I never realized how hard it was to talk and work out. Used to a 5-minute demo. It's a lot of extra work, man. I give props to all those aerobic ladies in the 80s, man. Woo! I mean, they weren't lifting weights, but still. Was not easy, so you get it, fitness women. Whew. Rest it out. I can't see my timer, so I don't know how much time we have, but we're going on to those squats now. I gotta open this door so I get some air circulating here because I'm dying. Regular squats. Holding that weight. I'm gonna go with body weight for this one since I didn't have time to grab my weights after opening that door. Squat and squeeze. Control down and up. Exhale as you squeeze up. All right, now I'll grab some weight. Here we go, in those squats. Dropping it low, y'all. If you can get low, get low. Go slow, control it out, and squeeze it up. This isn't about speed. We're working with weight. So with weight, it's not about speed. It's about challenging that strength. We got lots of other cardio workouts that we've been doing, so right now I want you to focus on building that muscle. We got deadlifts. It's kind of hard at home to keep that muscle built up with all the cardio that we've been doing for these body weight workouts. So when we can do strength, we're gonna do strength, and we're gonna challenge the strength. So during this time, we're not losing our muscle. Working through it as much as possible to maintain muscle mass during these off times. When we're around the deadlifts, and we're on the calf raises. Really stretch it. Keeping that back flat. Squeezing those cheeks. Exhale at the top when you squeeze. Inhale as you go down. Controlling that breathing. Ooh. Woo! All right, now I got those calf raises. You can turn your feet out. Get a different angle of those calves this round. Up on those toes. Like a ballerina. Up and squeeze, up and squeeze. These are tugging on my shoulders, so I'm going to ditch them for a little bit. Do body weight calf raises. So keep my toes turned out though. Here we go. Since I don't have weight, and since I'm just using my body weight here, I need to focus more on the engagement of those calves, so controlling it more, since I don't have added weight to challenge those muscles. All right, we got split squats. I'm doing these straight on the floor so you can see what that looks like, instead of with that back foot lifted. Same premise. Driving that foot down, squeeze it up. So both knees are bent, both are straightening. Keep that back toe up that entire time. You stay on the ball of that foot. Keeps the action in this back quad. That's where you should feel the bulk of the work. Woo! Switching sides. Holy macaroni, y'all. There's no overt cardio in this workout, but boy, I'm sweating. You don't have to do cardio necessarily to burn fat, y'all. You just have to work and challenge yourself. Challenge your weight. Challenge yourself every 20 seconds. We got goblet squat. Single weight, up to the chest. Let's work it out. Drop and squeeze. Controlled drop though, not crashing into it. You want those muscles to work both directions. Slow it down. The more you squeeze on the way up, the more you're going to eat into all that fat, making those muscles work both ways. I'm going to work through my break because I didn't get very many, because I'm going nice and slow. Right back to that goblet squat. Taking it slow, especially if you have a heavier dumbbell. I only have 15 because that's what I have handy. But really making sure if you have heavy weight, you're controlling this out because you don't want to hurt your back. All about control. All right, now we got those hip thrusters. We're going down. I'm going to add a band instead of weights for this. I can get it on fast enough. There we go, I got it. So I'm adding a band instead of putting those weights on. And I'm going to do a little hip adduction at the top to challenge the inside of those thighs too. So that way I break it apart a little bit and I force my glutes to squeeze the whole time because I have to add this to the top. So I don't have an opportunity to just squeeze a little bit and stop. I have to wait for that open close. So working under and outside of your butt with this. So if you have a band and you want to use it, put it on. Get to work. These can be just as effective as weights without putting added pressure on the back. All right, now we got lunges. Woo, I'm getting sweat all over the place, y'all. And I'm not a sweater, but holy moly, we have lots of muscles in that lower body. Leg days really ignite that fat burning furnace in your body. If you challenge that entire lower body to work, do one side the whole time, then we're going to switch and do the other. My eyes start to twitch. That's when I know I'm working hard. My right eye twitches. Well, that's what I tell myself anyway. Don't know if it's true or not, but it surely likes to twitch when I'm working out hard. Down space. All right, now we got those sumo squats. Holding that weight. If you're holding the weight, take it low. I'm going to go body weight with this one so I can gather myself a little bit. Like I said, talking and working out's hard, y'all. So I'm going to take a minute off from talking to gather myself. Y'all keep working. Doing those sumo squats again, then we got those glute kickbacks. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit here so I can breathe. Do as I do, y'all. I'm putting my band on again for my glute kickbacks. Make it a little more challenging. Right above the knees, on those thighs. This just adds extra resistance to that glute. Makes it harder to shove that leg up. Makes you really have to work, but it also makes you really have to squeeze that core so you don't twist that body. That was way harder than body weight, y'all. Holy moly. I got these on Amazon. Just got them in yesterday. 3 booty bands and 3 flat resistance bands for 20 bucks. Amazon Prime. So, I don't know how long all this is going to last, but bands are always a good thing to have because they're a great substitute for weights when you don't have weights. So, just a little bug in your ear. We're back to the top, y'all. We're halfway there. Back to those swings. Let's do it. Oh. This kettlebell's getting heavier and heavier, but we're going to work through it because it's only 20 seconds at a time. Squeezing those cheeks. I have a lighter one. I could go down, but I'm going to try to fight through because I really want that booty to burn. Y'all try to challenge yourselves. I know I'm not there with you, but I wouldn't let you give up in the gym. So don't give up here, okay? If you need to take a little breather, take a breather. But try to jump back in. If you take a breather during your go time, then try to work through a break here and there to getting that lost time back. So if there's something that's a little more challenging for you, and you decide to take a break during it, something that's a little easier, work through your break, okay? All right, we got squats. So regular squat here. Down and up. Ooh, my squat was not very low. There we go. If you struggle with squats and form, you can always go to your couch, especially if it's a low couch, and focus on your form, taking those hips back, checking yourself, because that booty should hit first, okay? Booty should come first. And try not to let that chest go down with it. You want to keep the natural curvature of the spine when you sit those hips down. The more you squeeze those glutes, the more we're going to eat into all that fat in our thighs and our butt. Squeeze it. All right, we got deadlifts. I'm going to use my kettlebell for my deadlifts. These weights are starting to pull on my shoulder. So I'm going to use this, take some of that weight off of one side, but really stretching. Still keeping that flat back, even if you're just using one dumbbell. Nice flat back. And squeeze up. Only a slight bend in those knees. Don't allow those knees to bend extra. Okay, slight bend. I'm going to keep working through my break on those. Since I'm not going as deep with this kettlebell. Here we go, 20 more seconds of those. And then we're on the calf raises. Woo! Hope y'all are sweating, because I surely am. Y'all better not be sitting on the couch eating some Frosted Flakes or something watching me. I better be working. All right, I'm going to pull a plate out to stand on for my calf raises. And I'm going to do single leg, if I can find balance here. Kind of tap that foot since I have my weight on one side. Put the weight over here, see if that helps. Woo! Give me a little extra raise, a little extra challenge on one foot. Oh, that's way harder. Oh, y'all. All right, gonna switch, get that other side for 20 seconds. Anyone who's worked out with me knows I'm not the type of person that sweats a lot. I kind of sparkle. I shine bright like a diamond. But dude, it's rolling down my face right now. Oh, balance, balance, Danielson. Balance. Let me get one more. All right. Now we got that split squat. So I'm going to elevate my foot on my plate. So it's just a slight elevation, but I still have some elevation. You're going to have to look at my back because I don't want to move my plate. Work through. Down and up. Squeeze it out. Woo. My glutes are on fire. You know you miss my singing, guys. All right, switch to that other side. I know leg day is not everyone's favorite. It's mine. But if it's not your favorite, do what you can, you know? Just keep working. If you need to modify something down and do an upper body move here or there, do it. Just keep working, okay? Do an ab move in place of a couple rounds if you need to. Just keep working, guys. I know it's a challenge to stay motivated at home. Lots of distractions. Lots of yummy treats. Goblet squat to distract you during this stressful time. But we're not going to let that win. I'm going to go toe elevated here on my squat. Let's see if this works. Ooh, holy hamstrings, y'all. I won't be able to go as low because I don't want to fall. I'm just kind of playing with stuff, getting some different angles. Oh. All right, now I'm going to do heel elevated. Do a little more of the quad by the knee. The key to keeping your workouts interesting is to play with stuff, okay? A lot of the moves we do at the gym, Chelsea and I will sit around and be like, what about this? What about this? And play with stuff. Do that at home. You know, grab some bands. Play with things. You know, just because you may not have weights at home doesn't mean, where am I at? Hip thrusters. Doesn't mean you can't get a good workout. There are things around the house that you can use to get a good workout in. Got a bungee cord? You can do band stuff with a bungee cord, y'all. Make use of what you got. Woo. I'm going to work through my break because, you know, a little extra booty work never hurt nobody. I'm all about that base, about that base. Squeeze it. Woo. Later, when I sit down and then stand up again, I want my booty to tell me, get off your ass. Stop sitting. Oh, y'all. That's crazy. All right, we got lunges. I'm going to keep my band off for my lunges because I'm kind of looking for punishment sometimes. See how this works out with this thick thighs. Woo. So if you got a band on, you might have to slow it down. Remember, it's not about going fast. Focusing on form. Taking it down. I'm ditching the weights because of my shoulder, but I added this band, so I'm going to keep working it. Whew. Ooh, legs are on fire. Legs are on fire. That other side. Here we go. Down and back. Tap it in. Squeeze the cheeks and right back down. Make sure you're squeezing when you come up. Squeeze. Woo. Holy smokes, y'all. I'm gonna do one more. Woo. All right, we got sumo squats. I'm gonna take my band a little bit higher for sumos because I got thick thigh problems. Feet turned out. Here we go. Ooh, yep, can't do bands for this. My knees will roll in. You don't want your knees to roll in these sumo squats, guys. You never want your knees to rock in, okay? I'm gonna drive it down. That'll put too much pressure on those knees. You can hurt something for the rest of your life. You don't want to do that. I'm gonna work through because this band impeded me at first. So I'm gonna keep going. Some of you might need to challenge your weight a little bit. I have a lot of body weight, 180 pounds worth. So I'm getting plenty of work right now without weights. But y'all just keep challenging yourself. We got glute kickbacks after this. And then we have one more round for the whole thing. Whew. One more. Holy moly. All right, I'm putting my band back on. Pulling my dress back down. Whew. For those kickbacks. All right, let's get in. After we're all done with this, I want to know what y'all listen to during this workout. What kind of music did you listen to get you motivated to work at home, possibly by yourself if you don't have any adults there with you? What music do you use to motivate you during your workouts? Or are you just listening to my beautiful voice? I'm listening to Tool right now. I'm a rock girl. Rock motivates me to work harder and lift heavier. So that's what I listen to. So I want to know, after we're done, not now, what motivates you? Music-wise. Holy cow, y'all. All right. One more time from the top into those kettlebell swings. I'm going to leave my band on for as long as I possibly can. Here we go. Hey, this band makes my booty look perkier, y'all. Hey. Work it out. You know you miss my twerking. Twerk with me. Let's have some fun, guys, so we can get through this final round. I know it's a challenge. It should be. Because challenges are what change that body. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Everyone would be a fitness model. But it's not, y'all. It's not easy. You gotta have that mental focus, that determination to keep fighting through the hard times. These are hard times, guys. Gyms are closed. Lots of businesses are closed, okay? So instead of calling out for food delivery from Uber Eats because it's free right now, I know some of y'all are doing that, make something at home, okay? There are lots of vegetables available at the store, y'all. Produce sections are stocked. People are buying box dinners and stuff. Buy real food. Eat real food right now. Fuel your body properly. Because you eat well, you think clearer. Depression and anxiety are rampant right now with all that's going on. I'm going to keep squatting for the break. But if you feed yourself properly, all those unnatural things cause more of that, okay? So eat well. I know it's hard to find meat right now, but even if you have to do frozen chicken, do frozen chicken. It's better than eating takeout, okay? All right, we got deadlifts. I'm still keeping with my kettlebell, but I'm gonna go a little heavier, okay? Here we go. Stretch it. Oh, y'all. Woo-hoo. Booty. I just want the best for you guys right now. I know I can't be there to see y'all. I miss y'all so much. I think the one blessing coming out of all this is I get a little extra sleep. So I'm not as grouchy, but seeing y'all work for your goals, helping motivate y'all in person is so different than doing this. I mean, I love this because I work out anyway, but I just love the excitement on y'all's faces when you accomplish something, you know? So if you do something over this break that you're proud of, tell us about it. Put it on the page. Tell us. Tell me. Text me. Message me. You know, triumphs at this time are super important. You know, celebrating the little things make it all worthwhile, you know? If you usually turn to something like cereal in the morning and you make an egg after this, tell me. That's exciting to me, y'all. Little changes make big impacts. Get those calf raises. I'm working through that break again. If you went heavier on this workout than you typically do or worked longer, tell us about it. I want to celebrate you for anything that I can right now because a little bit of encouragement goes a long way in tough times. Let's keep fighting for those last calf raises, guys. 6 more seconds. Then we got those split squats. Oh. All right, split squats. I don't know if you see this, but I'm glistening, y'all. Like major sweat drippage. Whew. Here we go. Driving that knee. Working on that glute and that quad, not hamstring, see? So tired, I don't know my muscle groups anymore. But it's okay. We're going. We're getting it done. Oh, my butt cheek. Woo. I'm gonna do one more. Woo, wow. That band is like next level, y'all. Here we go. Right back to it. Driving that back knee. Stand and squeeze. Holy moly. Oh, I'm fighting, y'all. Are you fighting? Come on, you better be. All right, we got goblet squats. I'm going light because, holy cow, I'm dying. Just keep holding the weight, whatever it is, even if it's 5 pounds, y'all, just keep working, okay? We're almost to that finish line. This is the halfway point of this final round. We got 5 moves left, including this one. So just keep it working. Squeeze it out, y'all, squeeze it out, come on. Make that booty work. Take that weight down for a second. And we're gonna do it again. Whew. I'm gonna sweat my eyebrows off. Yes, I put my eyebrows on for y'all. You're welcome. Yesterday was no makeup day, and boy, I look like a blank sheet of paper. Ugh. Woo! Come on, we got this. Keep it going. Hip thrusters. Laying back down. I'm putting my heels up again. Probably may go slower, but I'm still working. Still squeezing. I smell a cinnamon bagel cooking in my house right now, y'all. The struggle is real. Bill is making a cinnamon bagel with probably half a bar of cream cheese, and I'm out here working really hard to get that booty of my dreams. One more set of hip thrusters. I'm dying. But So let's go. Come on. Work it. Squeeze it. Let this on. Yeah. Another one. Squeeze. Oh, y'all. Holy cow. Okay, we got lunges. I'm leaving sweat angels on the floor. All right, here we go. Lunging out, same way, whole time. For this full 20 seconds. Working through it. My band is popping and snapping. Smack my butt up. That's okay. I'm still working. Whip it good. Whew. All right, get that other side. We only got 2 more moves after the show and we're done. So keep fighting through, come on. Let's get it going. That band popping is kind of entertaining to me now. Woo! All right, sumo squats and glute kickbacks. I'm gonna shimmy out of this for my sumo squats because I can't, but I'm gonna add my weight. Here we go. Working through. Again, making sure those knees don't come in. They stay out. Really sinking it down. Man, y'all. Oh, I'm dying too. Just keep working. We're almost to that finish line. Oh, there we go. Back is starting to feel all that weight. One more. And then we got good kickbacks to finish it. So we get to end on the floor, y'all. Woohoo, everyone's favorite. Let's go. Work through. Oh. Holy moly. Almost there. Give me a little bit more. All right. I'm not doing bad with these last set because I'm dying. All right. Glute kickbacks. Each side, 20-second round. And you're done. Let's get up. Pushing through that heel. Leveling off that back. So we're not arching here. Straight up. Pushing through that heel. Squeezing your core. Woo. Cha. It's amazing how challenging those are once your booty's dead. I got grass on me. All right, other side. Let's get it done, y'all. Right to it. We did it, guys. We did it. Okay, I need a second. All right, so that's Tabata, so 2010, just like always at the gym, 80 rounds. I'm going to be saving this on our page. If anyone wants to go back and look at it, repeat it later. Excuse me, I can't breathe right now. I'm dying. But yeah, these will be saved on our page and on our YouTube channel. So you can always go back and reference it at any time. Okay, guys? I'm here for you. Like I said during the workout, let me know what y'all are doing to stay focused, to stay motivated, if you need additional help. You know, if, you know, I also want to know what music we're listening to while you're doing that workout, guys. I was just listening to Slipknot there at the end. I like to rock out with my workouts. What motivates you? I'm available, you know, I'm pretty wide open. So if y'all need, you know, some extra motivation or just someone to chat with, you know, hit me up. And I hope y'all have an awesome day. I miss y'all mucho. Bye, guys.